with Donald Trump's ascension to the White House, we're paying attention to his so-called contract with the American voter. One of his big promises for his first 100 days in office is working with Congress to devote $1 trillion to infrastructure over the next 10 years. CNN's Renee Marsh is here with me to talk more about this. And Renee, President Obama wanted an infrastructure bill, but Republicans in Congress fought him on it. Is there any indication that they might be more inclined to help President-elect Trump?
Yeah, you know, they finally did pass that infrastructure bill, but it was $300 billion. It didn't come easy, and it really is a drop in the bucket compared to the big bucks that President-elect Donald Trump is looking to spend. He wants to spend big money on infrastructure, but the key question is, how will fiscally conservative Republicans deal with this? Will they go along with it? And can Donald Trump really deliver on his big campaign promise?
It was a central message during President-elect Donald Trump's campaign.
We're like a third world nation. You look at our airports, our roads.
Our infrastructure is falling apart.
I'm going to start swimming across rivers and lakes now. I don't want to drive.
A $1 trillion plan to rebuild America's infrastructure like airports and pipelines and create thousands of jobs over 10 years. A promise he doubled down on in his victory speech.
We're going to rebuild our infrastructure, which will become, by the way, second to none.
To date, there are few details on what the plan would actually look like. A $1 trillion investment could cover the cost of repairing and expanding the national highway system and aging bridges, but it still falls short of the $3.6 trillion needed to restore all of the nation's infrastructure. There's bipartisan support for a plan, but on Capitol Hill, the divide is always over how to pay for it.
Republicans didn't like President Obama's $475 billion plan, so why would they like President-elect Trump's $1 trillion plan?
Well, I think part of it is the way that you pay for it, and it's a valid point, but it's the way that you pay for it. You can't just raise taxes because eventually that bill will come due.
Will Donald Trump's dream of a $1 trillion infrastructure plan actually happen?
Well, I think his dream will happen if we're committed to work in a bipartisan way.
Trump hopes to entice the private sector to fund these projects with tax credits. But critics say the projects need to generate profits to sweeten the deal for private investors. And that could mean more toll roads and bridges.
There will be a lot of local opposition to turning roads into toll roads just to do maintenance. And throwing tax credits at the problem would tend to move investment to new things rather than fixing the old things.
Well, Republicans publicly showing an appetite to make Trump's big spending infrastructure plan a reality. But after speaking privately with a lot of lawmakers as well as people within the industry, many of them do not believe that the plan that Donald Trump has outlined will actually, in the end, be the plan that we see. They believe it will be a much smaller plan. There just really isn't the stomach or the appetite for something with that sort of price tag. $1 trillion is pretty expensive.
Well, that's a lot of money, especially if you also campaigned as somebody who's going to fight to reduce the national debt.
Exactly. So how do you do it?
Right. Renee Marsh, thank you so much. Appreciate it.